Thank you for being here today. Being able to identify the two different types of insulins needed by my son, preparing the dosage, and mixing them together is essential for the health and overall well-being of my child. It's very important that anyone who might be alone with him at any time knows how to do these things in case his father or I are not available to do so. Aiden must have insulin shots because, as Dr. H. Peter Chase states in his 2011 book, A First Book for Understanding Type 1 Diabetes, not enough insulin is created by the pancreas in a person with type 1, and it cannot be taken in pill form as it would be destroyed by the stomach acid. There are two different types of insulins needed by my child. Humalog, which is a fast-acting insulin, which will be what covers his meals, and Lantus, which is a long-lasting insulin that's only given at breakfast and dinner. Now, I've given you a printout of a step-by-step guide that was a concept adapted from Shelley Leaf, an RN and certified diabetes educator from Boston City Hospital. I also have put on there the different calculations to get his Humalog and the set dosage of Lantus, which were both given to me by Kim Mason, the RN and CDE of Texas Children's Hospital. I'm going to start with a breakfast example. In the morning, he will always have 4 units of Lantus. Then, to get the Humalog dosage, you will take the amount of carbs eaten and divide it by 20, which would give you 2 units of Humalog at breakfast. Everything can be picked up at your local Walgreens. The insulin, however, you will have to have a prescription for, and the cash prices are as follows. Lantus, which is $193.10, and Humalog, which is $191.70. You will also need a syringe. You can pick up a box of them for about $13 for a box of 100. We do the 3/10 millimeter per cc at a 30 gauge and an 8 millimeter length. You will also need alcohol swabs. You can get about 100 of these for $3. To get started, you must first wash your hands to make sure that you have no germs that could spread an infection. Then you will open up your alcohol swab and wipe clean the tops of both the Humalog and the Lantus. You will then get your syringe and remove the lids from both the bottom and the top. Whatever air is already in there, go ahead and push it out. We have to mix the, draw in the Humalog before the Lantus as directed by Kim Mason. So, to start, you're going to go back for a full 4 units. And you're going to put this in the last long-lasting vial. This is to create an air movement so that you don't have a tight suction as you're trying to draw in the Humalog. Then you will pull back 2 units of air and pump it into the Humalog. You will then turn it upside down and slowly pull down the plunger all the way down to the bottom and then push it up very quickly. This is to ensure that you get all the bubbles out. Now you are going to draw 2 units of Humalog. After that, you grab the Lantus, insert your syringe, and draw 4 units of Lantus for a total of 6 units combined. Once you have them combined and combined correctly, you will have a cloudy mixture of insulin. By now, you should all have a pretty good understanding of how to calculate a dosage and mix insulin.